Now, you don't need me to tell you that it's hot out there. Nearly all of us have had temperatures in the 30s today, and it reached 33 Celsius in Heathrow, Charlwood and Frittenden. Well, unsurprisingly, thousands of you have been heading to the coast, and if you were lucky enough to find somewhere to park, you might have been even luckier to find a space on some of our beaches. Sophia Aiken has spent the day in Margate.
It's been absolutely scorching here today in Margate, and as you can see, there are thousands here on the beach enjoying the sun. But there have also been many who've gone to Brighton Beach, and there have also been many in Buellwater and other places across the southeast. But we've been here in Margate asking people how they've been enjoying the sunshine. How busy has today been? Because it's the hottest day for a very long time, isn't it?
Yeah, so today was really busy, and then the other day was really hot here as well, to the point we were having to make ice creams all day to restock because it was running out.
Enjoying the sunshine?
Definitely nice to get out of London, just enjoy the sea, the sand, and it's a lot cooler down here, so it's nicer.
We have the best beaches in Kent, don't we?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I agree.
Yeah, for a reason.
We agree. That's why we're here.
You picked a good time to come here because we've got a heatwave this week.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we were lucky. I was here in July and the weather wasn't all that great. So, yeah, so we're lucky this time. Yeah.
She just asked if I wanted some ice cream,
Yeah.
but maybe later, I said.
It's very hot today, isn't it?
It is. We're stopping in Kent, so we've come up here just for a day, really. We've travelled from Preston, Lancashire.
Oh, lovely.
And we're stopping in Kent, so we thought we'd try and look for a beach, but they're all packed out, aren't they? So, but it's gorgeous. It's a look. I didn't even realise they had beaches in Kent, so yeah, it's been really good.
Well, you certainly have beaches in Kent. That was Sophia Aiken reporting.
But before that, an official warning today that England is suffering from nationally significant water shortfalls. The National Drought Group says the country is seeing widespread environmental and agricultural impacts from the lack of water, hitting crop yields, reducing feed for livestock, damaging wetlands and river wildlife and increasing wildfires. Our Midlands correspondent Stacey Foster is in Rutland, which is one of the areas currently officially in drought. Stacey, we have had rain, haven't we? Why is it not making enough of a difference?
We have, but that rain in July just didn't touch the sides here at all. And that's because the ground is much harder, so it's more difficult to capture. And actually here at the reservoir at Rutland Water, only 1% of the capacity here is rain physically falling on the reservoir. The rest is coming from rivers and from the ground, but it's just simply not enough. At the moment, the reservoir is about 75% full, which doesn't sound too bad, but normally it'd be at 95%. It's not critical here, but across other parts of England, reservoir levels have fallen by 2% in the last week alone. Some are now as low as 50%. And that's all because of this exceptionally dry spring in the central belt of England. Here, the driest February to July since 1921. And while there's no hosepipe ban in place here at the moment, there are restrictions in place in parts of the south and for all Yorkshire water customers. And they're telling us that that's resulted in a 10% reduction in demand. But the government are saying this is all because in the last 30 years we haven't invested in reservoirs. 10 new reservoirs are coming, but not for a decade. And while predictions are that in the next 30 years we'll be 5 billion litres of water short every single day, there is little time to wait around. Tomorrow, if this weather continues, we will be entering our 4th heat wave of the year. And so while 5 areas of the country are currently in drought, 6 are very, very close. And so there will be forecasters watching closely in parts of Lincolnshire, the North East and East Anglia.
All right, Stacey Foster in Rutland. Thank you. Well, as Stacey said, temperatures reached 33.4 Celsius in Oxfordshire and in northwest London today as Britain swelters under the 4th heatwave of the year. Every part of England is under a heat health alert from the UK Health Security Agency, with warnings that the high temperatures could impact the NHS and could even lead to a rise in deaths of those over 65 or with health conditions. Our reporter Ellie Pitt is in Cambridge, which is under an amber warning. Ellie, it has been, well, a beautiful day for many, but there is real danger, isn't there, for the vulnerable?
Mary, it's been 32 degrees here in Cambridge today, which for many is a typical or perfectly pleasant summer's temperature. And to that end, we've seen this stretch of the river packed and full of punters and kayakers and paddle boarders. But the UK Health Security Agency issues these warnings for a reason, and that's to send a signal to the NHS that they will be seeing more patients through their doors, feeling the health effects of these higher temperatures. Where high temperatures and dry earth meet, fire is known to follow. Today it was the turn of crews in London and their colleagues in North Yorkshire to fight wildfires, as England felt the fourth heatwave of the year.
What we are seeing, and this is not an exception now anymore, that the intensity and frequency and duration of these so-called heat waves is increasing over time, having knock-on effects on ecosystems, on agricultural productivity and so on, and also human health.
Heat health alerts have been issued for the whole of England until Wednesday evening. An amber warning means there is likely to be a rise in deaths and a significant impact on the NHS and in social care. A yellow alert indicates health services will be used more and there is an increased health risk to the over 65s and those with serious conditions.
Good morning, Calvin.
Morning.
Yes, how are you?
Well,
How did you sleep this morning, Calvin?
I had a good night's sleep, thank you.
Like Kelvin, who has Parkinson's disease and needs carers to come in 4 times a day.
It's very hard to tolerate. We have the fans going all the time. So trying to keep Kelvin cool is important. And the carers always make sure he's got lots of...
Well, I apologise. We've got real technical issues with Ellie Pitt's package there.